Good morning, everyone. Today is the beginning of episode 7, and I wanted to give some updates about what happened yesterday and what our goals are for today. So yesterday, Evan and Karen and I, we finally went it to Doors and More. They were open and we looked around, we found some really cool doors, but again, turnaround time is gonna be a big issue. So we ended yesterday being like, all right, we're just gonna do this ourselves. So that's what we're gonna lean into today. We're gonna go over to the space to do some final measurements to see what the final size of the door that we wanna make is gonna be, and we'll check in when we get there. All right, so I wanna measure the frame. Ideally, what we'll do is we'll build a door that goes exactly to the center of the frame. The issue will be that, so I'm gonna check later if we can move that up. If not, we'll have to mount the track that the door will slide on, either here, or ideally here. But that definitely impacts what the height of our door is, so we'll figure that in a second. But first things first, I wanna figure out how to get it to the center of the frame. So that dimension is gonna be 86 and a half inches. And the height is 92 and a half inches. All right, so here's the plan. In a perfect world, I would build a door that fits perfectly into the center of this frame. Again, if it's not clear, the hope is to have the door slide open this way and sit there. So I imagine the track needs to go all the way from here to there, and then probably a guide track on the floor as well. And here is our sort of inspiration for how I want the door to look. This one's cool, but I think it's gonna be too heavy. So the idea is to do this style, which is basically a bunch of slats inside a frame, and then I'll have these be connected. So one big door that is about 7.5 feet high by 7.5 feet long. And then we can just make this better later, right? If we want to embellish it with like maybe this color scheme, I think that could be really cool. The other thing that we need to figure out is how we're gonna lock it. So I imagine the door will be on this side. So when we close it, we'll roll it closed like this, and then we'll need to have a locking mechanism here, probably here, and maybe there as well. I don't know, but we're gonna have to see what kind of hardware they have so we can lock the door when we're leaving. So that's the idea, and let's see if we can make some progress on this today. All right, so next up is Home Depot to check for tracks and lumber and prices and stuff. If Home Depot doesn't work, there's another lumber yard here in Sacramento that we'll try, but let's see what happens. All right, teleport now. Want to say what's up to YouTube?
Huh?
Want to say what's up to YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? It's IB Slick, and we're at New Home.
Yo, check out New Home's beats. All right, we just got a bunch of Douglas fir. They're 1.5 inch pieces of wood. Pretty slick. We had the homie cut them in half, so each one is 8 feet, and we got 30 of them. So we're gonna try and put these together to build our own little custom door. Evan and Logan, they found some tracks. So we're gonna get that, we're gonna get the framing pieces, and we're gonna see if we can start putting this together tomorrow. The idea is to stain it and maybe find some other cool little ways to embellish it to make it more unique. So Karen, part of Kata's team, got all this rad fabric. I'm really digging these, and we're gonna try them in the rooms behind me tomorrow. So shout out to Karen, Logan, and Evan. Here they are, oh my gosh, that's so sick. Evan's stuck, but all right, cool. So we're gonna try those out tomorrow. Let me know which one you like in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any thoughts or wanna volunteer. So that's it, y'all. We'll see you in the next video.